Finally, I got it done. The Wi-Fi just got turned back on, which means life can resume as normal. So I wanted to show you guys the new work spot and see what you think. So we walked down the only steps that I have, three whole steps. And on this side, let me make sure I'm backed up as far as possible. Okay. So on this side is my cabinets with the butcher block top. That door goes outside. Some lighting and some, miscellaneous tchotchke. And the commonplace book. A roll of paper, because, roll of paper. And the sun is gone today, so we don't have any sun, so that's why it's kind of dim in here. Oh, and for those of you who wonder what my camera setup looks like, you see that? That is PVC pipe. And it is behind that cork board. It's just sitting on a plate and it's weighted down so that it doesn't tip when I put the camera on that contraption, which is basically a tripod mount. There is the brick and mortar. I got my trimmer here, and then right next to that is my sewing machine, and there's a little Cricut. And the conservatory. Everybody's doing well. And let me back up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So there's a table, there we go. There is a table in the middle of the room. So we just walked from that doorway and down and around, and I put a table in the middle of the room. You guys probably remember the ugly dresser that I painted, and So, dressers are big, but I didn't want to lose the storage. So I went to IKEA and I got a very, very, very inexpensive adjustable height table for like a worktop for, they're in the office area. And so I just raised it high enough to be able to put the dresser underneath it. And they even had it in blue. I mean, perfect, right? So I have this little hallway here between the sewing table and the printers over there and the dresser. And then that way I can walk back there and get whatever I need, and not everything is shoved up against the wall. Here is just some storage. I haven't filled that all the way up yet. I'm deciding if I want to put those little, the little drawer labels on there. So I will probably do that. So we walk back around this way. And there is my work surface. Hello, work surface. And there it is from this direction. So it's just a very simple IKEA work table. It was like one of the least expensive options besides finding something at a thrift store, and I looked and looked and looked and couldn't find anything. And it gets to the point where it's like, okay, well, you can keep looking, but then you'll never have a work table and you'll never get back to work. So it just, IKEA. So I went and got that. I already had these two rugs. Mostly everything in here, I'm going to say 95%. I already had it. I just needed this table here, this work surface. And I saw a good deal on this little dresser that I just showed you, this little cabinet of drawers. So I just grabbed it because, this room's it's long and narrow. And so the table kind of looked, like it needed something at the end. So that's why I grabbed that. Okay. So down over here is my computer desk. And there is my locker storage. And this is Gertrude. And Gertrude is, let me see if I can get a good picture of it, a goldfish plant. So she's starting to bloom. She needs a haircut, but I'm going to wait until she's done blooming, because she's kind of fluffy. So here is my thrift store desk. I've had it forever and ever and ever. It's from, I guess, the 50s. It's got the 50s legs on it. I don't know, the reason why I bought all this vintage furniture is because it was made to last. It's going to last a lot longer than this IKEA table, I tell you that. So, my desk and my tower. Hello, tower. And so there's that. And just some things, you know, on the windowsill. And, you know, grass outside. There's a baby bunny out there. Well, he was out there. And this is the little corner. This is just again, another thrift store bookshelf find that I found. And that is going to become something different probably within a month. And I might do a YouTube project on it because I think it'd be fun. Again, this is another thrift store find. It's actually an old Windsor chair, like the real deal Windsor chairs. Yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. So this is from Rebecca. This Rebecca sent me this piece. Oh, sorry, I'm like filming the curtains. I really suck at, like, you know, walking around and filming stuff. So Rebecca sent me this piece of sari, and this is all hand embroidered metal threads with rhinestones, and it's heavy. It's gorgeous. I believe Mary told me it's from the 30s. So there's that, and then this monstrosity is Seymour, and I think Seymour's going to have to find a new home because, you guys, let me get back this. It's like Seymour takes up a lot of real estate, and I love Seymour, and Seymour loves this room, but I have a friend that has a huge bay window, and Seymour might have to go live at her house because Seymour's just massive. Seymour is massive. So here is the other side of the little hallway with the printers on that side and all that. So, well, I guess that's it. Oh, I could show you. So this is the closet behind my desk. So cedar ceilings, which is kind of cool. I kind of dig them. And I've got some fans. I've got 2 fans. I won't spin around and make you look at both of them. My husband created that beautiful, cool industrial lamp. The lighting is killing me in here. So there's that cool lamp. And then on inside is darkness. Just utter darkness. No, it's my cabinet. And a little freezer, because that's where the freezer goes. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So that cabinet had to go in there because there was just no room for it out in this direction. There just wasn't any room. So I think it's pretty cool. I think it's going to work out really, really, really well. It's so much more room than the other room. We're talking more than twice the amount. So think of all the things we're going to make in here. Think of all the things. And let me show you before I let you go today, because I'm going to cut this one, not have this one too long, cut it kind of short. So we went to the recycle yard the other day, and I found this adorable little tiny Bible. It's from 1901. The outside is falling apart, so I'm thinking about rebinding it. So just, you know, putting it in a new cover because the leather is just disintegrating. So, and as you can see, it's just falling apart. It's just falling apart. But look, there's still gilding on the edge of the Bible. Cool, huh? So it's tiny. It's tiny. It's like, well, I can measure it. 6.5 by 4. My goodness, it's just itty bitty. So what's so cool is it's illustrated. So there's maps in the back, and then throughout the pages, it's big, there's some other illustrations inside. So I just thought it was a neat little find. I mean, somebody tossed it. I don't know, why would they toss it? I don't know, maybe it didn't mean anything to them, which is fine. It can mean something to me. And I will give it a home and put it in a new cover, because this just falling apart. So you can tell the outside has paint splattered on it and all that kind of stuff. So, but kind of a super cute little find, right? So I will probably rebind that into a hardcover. Maybe leather. Maybe do a hardcover leather. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided. All right, guys. Well, that is it. That is the new studio space, my work spot. I hope you all enjoyed the tour. Sorry about the light. I wanted to show you in real light and not artificial, which I could have done, but I didn't want to light it up with a bunch of LEDs. So, which are these two. There's this one at the end of the cabinet. That's one LED panel. And then there's one, get my hand over here, right there. There's another LED panel right behind the sewing machine. And then there's a ring light over there in the corner. But I figured, I want to show you real light, what it really looks like. If the sun is shining and it's not about to storm, it's super bright in here, super, super bright. So even though the ceiling's dark, because the ceiling is dark, but I think if the ceiling was light, it might be like, I don't know, blinding in here. So, yeah. All right, guys, I will be back really soon now that I have Wi-Fi and my life is kind of back in order. I won't show you like the old space because, wow. So this room is in order, but the rest of the domicile is horrific. I'm just going to use that word. It's horrific. And that needs to be taken care of too. But look at my space. It's like, who cares? Okay, guys, I will let you go and I'll be back really, really soon. This is a stupid week. I have 2 doctor's appointments and jury duty. Yeah. So looking forward to that. So I will video again this week, but I'm just not exactly sure if I get picked for jury duty. I may never see you again. They may sequester me forever. No, I'm too crazy. They're going to let me go. They're going to be, oh my goodness, get her out of here. I haven't gotten picked yet. I don't know. What does that say about me? I don't know. Do I want to be picked? Oh, I'd probably get bored. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you go because I'm rambling now. Okay, guys. I will see you in the next video.